An ancient artifact, frozen in time. Review!
Not now, champ. I'm busy with—
But it's really good.
You'll do his, but you won't do mine?
Quiet, Effee. You know how I feel about reading.
There's an audio. You can listen to it while you work. Here, I'll put it on for you.
Why is the floor moving? Undefeated is a story about Zander, a fighter who signs a contract with Fang, one of the most popular fighting leagues out there that requires its fighters to stay underground. The matches take place in an underground arena where the fighters battle during a broadcast to a global audience, turning brutal showdowns into primetime entertainment. Our young rookie Zander starts his first day at the job, going up against Bruce, 7 feet tall, 350 pounds of... give me a second, I'm pulling up my phone. I'm listening through this on an Audible, guys. Give me a break. I'm also just writing the review as I go. Come, take a seat with me. I got us popcorn. Sport, come on. I'm sure you were expecting JPEGs on the screen to fight. Zander gets sent to the medical room, where Bruce and Theodore show up with bad news. Turns out he wasn't supposed to be fighting Bruce. In fact, he was supposed to be fighting a lightweight of his own. But somehow the automatic system glitched. Ooh. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Fighters who go up against the champion get moved into a special class. If they lose, no biggie. They just return to their original tier. But Zander, he has no tier. So now the system has no choice but to keep matching him with the champion. Coincidence? I smell a setup. I smell an undefeated story a brewing. Zander will settle into his new living space. And that's when we meet our boy Red. A bit of an oddball, super upbeat, overly positive, like the kind of hyena who dodges his emotions like he owes them money. Red introduces himself as Zander's roommate and offers a grand tour of the facility. And let me tell you, this place is stacked. Turns out, Fang is located about 20 stories underground with a library, cafeteria, and best of all, the pool chamber experience. You know it's legit when it has experience in the name. It's lit. Literally full of immersion. Oh, and one small detail, totally not sketchy at all. The chamber is constantly network sniffing. Oh, we're not checking your data. Zander's still in recovery, getting patched up by Daedrin, the facility's doctor and the one in charge of treating Zander's wounds, before sending him off with Bucky and Red for his first official training session. Bucky's the trainer for Zander and the fighters. Tough love kind of guy. During the session, Bucky announces a special tradition. Everyone gets a free shot at the newbie. You know, team bonding. Red, being Red, gets a little too excited and ends up decking poor Zander right to the floor. Zander walks away from the session completely humiliated. Day one, and honestly, can you blame him? Zander will soon join Red in the cafeteria, just in time for the monthly fighters announcements. They're read aloud by none other than Theodore. The room lights up as fighters cheer for their new matchups. But Zander, yeah, he's not too cheery. Turns out he's being bracketed again with Bruce. Confused murmurs ripple through the crowd. Why is a heavyweight going up against a lightweight again? Now, for those of you watching, think of Zander and Bruce like a Tiger tank versus an M4 Sherman. Or for my younger audience, Zander going up against Bruce again is like throwing a dodgeball at a moving train. He shows up, and the crowd cheers, and then he evaporates. Days soon turn into a month, and Zander's up early, just trying to catch his breath of silence. On his walk, he bumps into Bucky again, who gives the poor guy a heart-to-heart, stay strong, keep moving on, that kind of stuff. Bucky's out here encouraging this small deer to stand tall on his own 2 hooves. Zander nods and agrees. I nod and agree too, because I thought Zander was a dog this whole time. He's a deer? I don't even know if he has hooves. Zander's antlers have to be cut every month. If they're left to grow out, well, let's just say they turn more into a weapon than a fashion statement. I think they explain why they must be trimmed, but I forgot, so let's just go with sharp object attached to his head in a fighting league equals not ideal. Later, Zander gets a text to head over to room 108 for a weigh-in and fight prep. When he gets to the room, there's a camera crew already set up, and Bruce is there too. Theodore reintroduces himself again. awkward. And the whole thing feels like some kind of PR stunt. Zander gets changed for the promo photos, stands next to Bruce, and yep, you guessed it, he gets humiliated again trying to exit. The day arrives, the fight kicks off. It's the same arena with Bruce. Bruce lunges for Zander, but the wide open arena gives our boy some breathing room. He jukes, he dodges. Zander's speed is full on display. He lands a couple of hits, then leaps onto Bruce's back, choking, going for the chokehold. Yeah, Zander, yeah, rip his head off. Take his dick and twist it. Yeah, give him the old dick twist. Oh, never mind. Bruce just flattened him like a pancake. The fight ends with Zander sporting a couple of broken bones and a VIP ticket to the med bay again. While healing up, he does what anyone does best. Doom scroll the comment section of the night's fight. One little reply later and oops, Zander just violated his contract, which leads us to the real spicy details of the story. Zander's summoned to the commissioner office. Big cold vibe office.
Hello, Zander. Sit down.
He doesn't yell. He doesn't need to. Just calmly tell Zander that if he speaks out again, he'll be terminated, before returning him to the monkeys. Back in the room, Redline dives into his weirdly Pacific family history, explaining the birds and the bees to us. We'll come across Red's dad's species, which is the same breed as the commissioners. Hold up, same breed? That's a spooky, shady figure? Could that be Red's? Spoilers. Zander will visit Bucky to watch the other fighters train, while still recovering. He'll later open up with Daedrian and explain more about his backstory, being a 24-year-old who left home at age 16 after his parents found some interesting things on his phone. Zander takes the time to use the treadmill alone, easing into light workouts during his recovery. It's late at night. The room's quiet and empty. Ooh, empty you say. Just how he likes it. But then Bruce steps in. Heavy footsteps, getting closer and closer. Zander shuts his eyes, pretending not to notice. Bruce grabs his arm and says... Bruce points to the side of the room where the cameras can't see. He mutters an apology for the last fight, and he suspects the whole fight to be a setup. Then he leaves. No real answers, no clear intent, just more questions unsolved. Which leads us wondering, friend or foe? Ad time. Patreon is like alive again. Redline invites Zander to a retirement party. Well, more like a drinking party. Seems like your boy Redline got himself a little drunk. Oh, he's laughing so hard it's borderline terrifying. Seems Red is nudging you to check out the men over there. Maybe we can take a few under the Titanic. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Titanic. Oh, seems I looked away for too long. Because it seems Red and Bruce are touching together. Bruce and Redline end up chatting, getting a little more comfortable with each other, until Redline is, in drunk fashion, blurts out that Ryan actually got fired. Before anyone can process, Ryan decks him in the face. Bruce jumps into action, pulling Ryan away, while Drayden hauls Redline out of the party. Oh boy, it's another fight with Bruce and Zander. Wow, I wonder who's gonna win. Yeah. After the match, Zander will be left in the med bay. Bruce will sneak in right against Zander's bed edge, giving the boy an generous offer. If he leaves, he'll pay off his contract. But Zander refuses since it's kind of counterintuitive. Later that morning, Bucky and Zander come bursting into the room like it's Christmas to steal Zander for mail day, since mail only comes, I think, about 4 times a year for the fighters. While heading to the cafeteria for mail day, Theodore announces policy changes for kitchen times, social media restrictions, and vacation days. The next set of matches are coming up and, you guessed it, Red lines up. He hasn't fought in ages. And, oh yeah, Bruce and Zander, boo. Once Redline gets his mail, Zander will flip through some of Redline's family photos, while Red steps away to grab Bruce to get his mail. Some of the pics Zander flips through explains that they're from Orlando. Interesting. Seems like the writer has some sort of connection with Orlando. I'm just teasing. Hold up, guys. My coworkers are currently talking about blackjack. or Jack Black. What's his name? Playing in the no. He's actually playing as Big the Cat in the new Sonic movie, but just dressed up as Big the Cat. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Jess and Redline are stepping into the ring. Who's your money on, the hyena or the puma? Sound off in the comments and tell me just how much you'd lay your money on. Standing tall at 5'8", weighing in a solid 189 pounds of pure grit, Jess, and the other opponent on this other corner is same height, but coming in lean and mean, and lightning quick at 143 pounds, Redline. Oh, this is gonna be a fight, folks. Oh boy, Redline's fast. He's got Jess dancing all over the floor. Get him, Red. Rip him apart. Attaboy. Wear him down. Take your time. Go for the kick. Put that puma down cold. Winning the match, Red returns from the med bay. Bruce and Zander celebrate Red's victory, but talking to Red, you can tell his mind's somewhere else. He's proud, sure, but he's starting to think bigger. Says he doesn't want to be fighting forever, or make Fang a better place. For now though, he's locked in. He wants to be the best, climb the ranks, become a tier 3, and change things with his greater power.
Oh, is that for sure Yeenie Beanie?
This leads to Redline getting a promotion as the commissioner moves him up a rank. Each tier you go up, you get 5 additional vacation days and a slightly bigger room. Zander and Bruce will move Red's stuff to the tier 2 room. Another party is arranged for the tier 2s. Bruce and Red are together, but Cole is lingering around a lot more often. There will be another announcement on matches. Redline going up again back to back. No rest, no reason, but supposedly a new lightweight? Or could it be Cole? Dun dun dun! Bruce is full on coach mode, running drills with Red and Zander. Zander and Bruce will wrestle last. Getting real technical, Zander manages to flip Bruce over and land on top. Oh boy, my favorite position to be in with my boyfriend. But Bruce ain't going down for long. And there it is, my second favorite position. Round 5 between Bruce and Zander goes about how do you expect. Grueling, no hold barriers. The commissioner watches from above, cold, awaiting. And when the match ends, he speaks with Zander that if he loses again, he'll be terminated. Later, Bruce and Bucky and Daedrin gather in the med bay talking low, like they're trying to solve a problem with too many moving puzzles. Or pieces. What's the difference? Are they the same? They're worried, and they should be. Meanwhile, Red doesn't leave Zander's side tonight, wiggling into bed with Zander, medbay, refusing to sleep anywhere else. And, for the first time, Zander starts to see him differently. Not just an upbeat weirdo with a punching laugh, but as someone he needs, someone he wants. More than just a team player, but a yeenie beanie. During a regular training day, when everything's supposed to feel safe, Cole shows up, and of course, he's not there to spar. He's there to tear someone down. He corners Red, lays into him, venom in his words. He tells him that he should just go and end it. Red bolts, Zander follows, and finally, Red cracks. He talks about the family that disowned him, feeling like he has no purpose now in the world, as Zander pulls Red back together. The next day, Red wasn't up against a newcomer. It was Cole, a heavyweight. The commissioner was playing dirty. Cameras rolling. Zander closes his eyes, crying as his friend gets brutally slaughtered, taking the guards at least 45 seconds to stop the bloodbath. Red's friends are shaken. Bruce, holding it together best, asks Zander to stay with him for the night. Bruce opens up explaining his family story when he was 10 years old, though his father figure was abusive. Once Bruce got older, his father had wrecked his wife. In a bad way, not a good way. Anyway, he ticked Bruce off to a violent point where Bruce ended up ending his father's life. He turned to the underground matches, scraping off illegal fights until the commissioner found him and offered him a place at Fang, enough to give him a roof, enough to send back to his mother. He hasn't made plans to see her again. Maybe he's not ready. Maybe he thinks he doesn't deserve to. Later, Zander talks with Drayden and Bucky. Cole's gone missing, and no legal action has been taken. The silence around it says more than just words. Out of nowhere, Zander's dad calls. He picks up and gets hit with the worst kind of apology. Silence. But somehow Zander draws it out of his dad. Not perfect, not enough, but it's a start. Bruce and Zander face off again, but this time Bruce tries to throw the match. The guards don't like that. He's tased and dragged off to the holding cell. Zander's hauled into the commissioner office where they trade blows. Well, words first. The commissioner admits he wanted Bruce to crush ordinary people, but he offers one last fight against him. Wandering the halls, Bucky spots Zander and already knows what's up. Meanwhile, Bruce is locked away deep underground and Cole is standing guard. Bucky takes Zander to the ring, but he's got a plan. Rescue Bruce right after. The commissioner steps in, and oh boy, it's a bloodbath. Look at those swings, those blows. Bear with me, it's just JPEGs, folks, but the quality of chaos is good. Meanwhile, Bucky sneaks into the basement, finds Bruce and smashes Cole's head straight into the electrical bars. Bruce is free. Daedrin comes through on the walkie. Oh no, Redline's left his room. He's heading for his grandfather's office. Something's about to go down. Zander's still fighting for his life. He gives the old man a false opening, then bam! Comes back with a brutal headshot. Knocks the commissioner out cold. Oh wow, he's actually won. Good job, Zander. Fake claps. Zander, we're so proud of you, kid. Is it me saying this? Did I write this? But hey, don't turn your back just yet, Zander. You know, like the Minecraft movie, they always stab back. Bruce finally gets to the commissioner office as Bucky leads the guards away. Theodore, though, gun planted on Bruce. Bang bang, misses, shooting the glass window before getting knocked out. Bruce kicks the commissioner's window and hops out to see Zander already winning his fight. Big huggies happen, but oh no, Harvey's back up, and he's going for the stabby stab. From behind Bruce, oh, the humanity. Who could have seen this coming? Yeah, he's got a second form. Murder. But before Grandpa can kill Zander, Redline comes bursting out from the window yelling, Grandpa! Though, with the glass, he falls over, the glass goes through his neck and he's dead. End fight. Redline gets ownership of the whole operation. See, the old man had his shares to be passed to his son, which then Red's dad just gave the whole thing to Red. He and Zander sit back chatting about the future of Fang, and more importantly, their well-needed vacation. Bruce strolls in, bag over his shoulder, one look at the three, they smooch, and happy ending. Credits roll in, and so ends Undefeated. A compelling, well-thought-out story with a captivating plot that really engages through its character. There's a healthy balance here, emotion, action, world building, all working in harmony. The setting's very unique, the conflict is intense, you feel the tension arise, and the theme, I'm pretty sure, was about love yourself and love others. If you're looking for a fresh new read, guys, I definitely recommend this one. Big thanks or shout out to Locke for requesting this one to me, and special thanks to Nero who did the read aloud. Also, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Why would you not want to come back? Oh my gosh, why? Do you just not love me? Oh my god.